Good morning. This is Reverend Pam Geagan from the Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley in Camarillo, California. Welcoming you to this week's meditations, Happy for No Reason. So I'm going to just begin, and I'll start talking to you about happiness and how it really is an inside job. And so I just want you to relax in your chair, and you'll hear this bell at the very end of the meditation. So I just want you to relax in your chairs right now and just breathe in those 3 breaths. And I use God because God is synonymous with love with me. And do it in through your nose. Inhaling, connecting with Source, all that is, all that ever will be. Putting that energy right into your heart space. Filling your lungs to capacity and your diaphragm to capacity. And then letting go through the nose, feeling the breath on the lip. And actually letting the air leave your lungs until the diaphragm completely is deflated. And then 2 more silently. Just relaxing in. Connecting with the divine within you. And so the truth is we're always happy. Happiness is so immense within you that when you become aware of your happiness, your whole world lights up and enlightens you. And in the happiness, some sadness may come. I want you to be aware if thoughts of sadness come up, how you may feel that it masks your deepest happiness and why you came to be. You may feel that this is impossible. To be happy for no reason all the time. So as you relax in, waves of sadness or anger or irritation may come. Let's let go of those factors, those illusions. For those illusions have no root. They are not the authentic self. Let them appear like clouds wafting in the sky as the wind, the fresh wind, pushes them away. Just keep relaxing the body in, feeling those waves of happiness and warmth coming up through the feet, grounding you from the ground, from the Middle Earth, to the ankles, just wafting up the legs, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the lower back, the root chakra, coming up and relaxing. The lower abdomen, the upper abdomen, and just feel your body heavy, sinking in, connecting with the relaxation and happiness that lies waiting for you to always be fully present, to accept it in the allowing. Let any emotions of sadness, irritation, or anger not take root. Just watch them float away like the clouds. And have that happiness come all the way up to the heart, relaxing the heart. Coming up to the shoulders, relax the shoulders in, let your head drop. Have that energy go down the arms and the elbows, and the lower arms and the wrists and the hands. And that energy coming back up through the heart and the throat and the face, relaxing the face. Just going into that place of joy. You came to be, you are. That is who you came to be, is the joy. Relaxing in the cheeks, the jaw, the tongue even. You may even feel slack-jawed. Coming up to the eyes, relaxing the eyelids, relaxing the bacon brow, relaxing the crown. Feel that energy coming all the way up and out the crown, surrounding you like a golden shower of light and waves of warmth and good. And if those thoughts of anger and irritation come, or sadness, they're not you. They are only momentary. On the surface and the expansiveness of who you are and who you came to be. In this place of peace, in this place of joy, this love of who you are. The essence, the perfume of who you are. You are the scent of the flower. The scent may come and go, but the flower always remains. Its beauty, its nature, the joy and gift of beauty it brings remains. Happiness is who you are and who you came to be. As you connect to the happiness within, you'll find it's hard work to remain unhappy, because our natural beingness, our natural joy is like the flowers. It mirrors nature. It is there to give joy to all who see them. They're beautiful, and that is our nature. To bring happiness, be beautiful inside and outside. to share our fragrance. It is our essence and who we are. It is our beingness that we bring and the beauty we bring to the world. And without our joy, without our essence, the world would be a little less beautiful, a little less happy. And as you relax in, listening to the music, the mind may come in. The intelligence may come in. Past thinking may come in. Old patterns of unhappiness may come in. Trying to calculate on how to become more happy, better, compassionate, more compassionate and understanding. And there's a place for that too. Just let those ideas come in that are supportive in creating joy for this day and all moments in your life. Sometimes we come across people who are sharing their unhappiness with us, and we end up nodding, saying yes, and we try to be more understanding. But soon you realize that it goes against your happiness, and you end up not really connecting. You end up really being in relationship, not connecting or listening or understanding. You know, we nod our head, yes, 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 trying to look understanding. But that's not truly understanding. Somehow when you come into that unhappiness, when you're connected to your joy, you want to go back and to fall into your own ocean of joy and love again. Fall into your ocean of natural beingness, of the happiness. And that is what you should do. Not should. There's no shoulda, coulda, wouldas. But the best place for us to know is that we can be happy beyond all circumstances. Doesn't mean when you've lost a loved one that you don't grieve. It doesn't mean that when things aren't going well and during your day you're not irritated. It means that the essence of who you are, the joy of who you are, and the reason you're here to give the divine a good time, as I say, always remains in the deepest part of you. And so as you let go and allow yourself to go into the grief or the sadness or the irritation, recognize that that is not who you are. And you don't have to become that. You can experience that and deepen yourself with that. And then let it go. When you go into the deepest ocean of the natural beingness, of the joy of who you are, everything becomes light. Pure light. Light and happy. Joyful and open. Because you're not afraid. And when you're not afraid, not angry, irritated, when you're in more joy as it bubbles up spontaneously, you have the ability to be kinder, more compassionate. Your feelings are spontaneous. And you see that you're not only the rose, you are the fragrance on the rose that comes from the flower itself, the thing itself. Your divine beingness spontaneously blooming out into the world. You can see there's a choice. You don't want your own pain, let alone to hurt anyone else. And you recognize you can't stop people from being hurt. But in this time when we've seen brutality, you ensure that as you would not hurt yourself, you don't want anyone else hurt either. This joy of who we are is an amazing thing in the web of life. We are this. We are naturally joyous. But somehow, when we are dreaming, we are in the illusion that we are separate. We are different from the joy of the divine that sits in the center of us and all. So let's just embrace that joy right now. That is why we go to meditation, to remind us, to bring us back to the joy, to connect through meditation. Come and wake up back into your joy, into your beauty and your grace. You are the rose and the fragrance. You are the cake and also the frosting. But the cake and the rose, the essence of who we are, the thing itself, supports the beauty, the sweetness of life, the fragrance of all life. As Wayne Dyer would say, we are the whole enchilada. We are beautiful outside, inside, and just like the cake that tastes beautiful, and the rose with its beautiful fragrance, we bring sweetness to our life and all life. Those senses of taste and sound and smell and texture, that sweetness touches all the senses and fragrance you are. When you awaken to that awareness when you have that heaven quake. That negative, sad thoughts are not who you are, then you realize they're not for you. They take away your energy. They take away your beingness. And little by little, as you allow the clouds to just take them away, see that they are just illusions and that they're just passing by. Yea, though you walk through the shadow of death, please notice you're walking through, not building a house there. You are experiencing that which you need to experience to deepen your compassion. But like clouds, let it go. Keep walking. Why would you hang on to sadness and unhappiness when you can be happy for no reason? Why do you allow the empty spaces to fill you with unhappiness? Turn to happiness. In those moments, come to meditation. Go to that sacred place within. Go into the sacred with a full heart of expectation and a willingness and an allowingness to be happy. As Muji says, why would you bring a stinky fish into your pocket with you into your sacred place, into a temple? Let go of anything as you go within into the sacred place. Go of anything that is less than beautiful, less than fragrant, less than joyous, less than compassionate. Let it go and just allow. God has placed joy in your heart. It is always there. It is the Alpha and the Omega. It never tires. It is the beginning and the end. It never goes bankrupt. It is always abundant, overflowing, growing when you go into the allowing it to be there. It belongs to you. Just as the fragrance on the flower is part of it. Just as the beauty of the flower is the essence of it, that is you. Joy belongs to you. Know it. Feel it. Draw upon that beautiful joy. Always. It is there bubbling up. That ocean for you to jump in and embrace, especially in the difficult times. Now just breathe for a little bit through the nose. Now ring the bell when the meditation is up. now just coming back and starting your day. Just feel your breath on your lip, breathing naturally, fully supported by your chair or your bed, wherever you are. Just relaxing in. Knowing that the joy of God is joying you. Have a blessed day. I'll see you tomorrow for more happiness for no reason. Mwah! Namaste. Peace out. See you on the flip side.